China, work ethics are very poor. As one was saying, very poor restaurant. Even though it's settled, and you always have insurance and everything. Work ethics. There's a whole lot of them. There's a whole lot that was supposed to be there. So that's why we don't have time to waste on the social media. When you have the chance.
Hi, my name is Kwame Yeboah and you are listening to Ashanti TV. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And do not forget to click on the notification bell so each time I bring up any video, you will not miss it at all, or you'll be the first to hear it. This program I'm doing today, I've entitled it, Beware of the Chinese People. Beware of the Chinese people. You know, usually they will say beware of dogs. But this time I say beware of the Chinese people because they are not your friend. And I'm actually pointing that or directing that to the African community. Not to say it's not all Chinese people are bad or Chinese people hate Africans. But the majority of the Chinese people, I believe, hates Africa. They look at Africa as some kind of animals. You know, I watched a video of one Chinese museum that displayed Africans as animals, basically. You know, when they put your image, they'll put an animal image next to it and then call you an animal. Why would a Chinese man call an African man an animal? Why would the Chinese man compare an African person to monkeys or to any sort of animals? The reason why is Africans, we have been so soft. Africans have allowed everybody to come in and rape us, and they see how vulnerable we are. That is why they can call you monkeys. That is why they can call you all this kind of sort of name, because we are so kind to them. We are so nice to them. Even as men ourselves, we let another man from China come and rule over us, come and dictate for us in our own country. And they've done that so long to the point where they see us as animals. Because see, what the question is, what kind of conversation do a typical Chinese people or maybe a group of Chinese people would have over Africans when they are sitting down eating on their dining table? What kind of typical conversation would they have? That's the question you should ask yourself. In this world, you respect people that respect you. You love people that loves you. If you don't love me, I don't love you back. If you hate me, I don't have to come close to you because I know you hate me. So I'm directing this conversation to all Africans, basically, whether you come from Congo, Nigeria, whatever, the whole African community. This message is for you. That we have to be aware of the Chinese people. I am going to show you a couple of videos, maybe about 1 or 2 videos, even 3 perhaps, videos. That tells you the Chinese people are not your friend. You see them coming to Africa, taking whatever they want, pretending that as if they're creating businesses in the country and employing people, but they're exploiting the people. That's what it is. So Africans, be aware of the Chinese. When you see a Chinese man coming into your town, don't ever think that you have a friend coming into your town just because they smile at you, just because they sing some of your songs. They don't like you. As I said before, I can only imagine the typical conversation the Chinese parents or Chinese family have over the dining table with their children about Africans. I'm only imagining. Anyway, this video, 2 videos, it's actually 3 videos. But the first video I'm going to show you is basically a Chinese boy being honest with himself, how he feels about Africa. This is not the only video that we've seen the Chinese people talking about Africa. But of course, I can't show you all the videos now. So it's just that I've actually picked up a bit of the videos, and I'm actually going to sort of demonstrate to you what the Chinese people really think about you. And if you know what a Chinese person really thinks about you, that means you must not look at Chinese person as your friend. You mustn't look at them as your friend, especially when they come to Africa, because they're not coming to give you, they're coming to take from you. And if they can kill you based on what this Chinese boy is saying. He looks like a young man. So everything that he knows is from his parents. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go ahead and listen to what he has to say, this boy. It was conversation between him and one Kenyan person.
Guys, you wouldn't believe this. The Chinese are discriminating against black people in Africa. Yes, in Africa, not China. We've all seen videos of discrimination and inhuman treatment of black people.
I'll show this one later, but for the meantime, let me show you guys this one.
Why are you diverting your anger to me?
Really?
Yeah, it's like you are punishing me.
Because you're Kenyan.
So you are punishing me because I'm...
Every Kenyan, even Enna, this is all the Kenyans, like a monkey. Even Uhuru, Kenyatta, all of them.
It's like a monkey.
Yeah, sure.
The president of this country.
Yeah, sure. You can go to court and tell me who has the
He
evidence.
doesn't respect the president of the country. But
So this is what I'm saying. I have to give a letter to
respect.
you. You have to sign. Only later. I can
So,
go to court.
Judge, I think you should go back to China.
Really? And why you have to stay here?
You see, even if you don't fire me,
No, I
I
will
will-
fire you after I go back to China.
that no problem. I will not work here forever.
Sure. You should not
But-
do the business with Chinese, no?
But whatever you are doing is extremely wrong.
I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't belong to here. I don't like here. Like a monkey people. I don't like talk with them. Smell is bad and poor and
This is what a
foolish.
Chinese person
and
really
black.
thinks about you as an
Who like
African
them?
man.
Why
like a
not
monkey.
the right people
He thinks of you like a monkey.
like the American?
Then why are you
place
coming to do
smells.
business in Kenya if we are poor, we are
money.
black, for money? Why is it that you need our money?
Money is
He says
important.
money is important.
Why
And it's true.
why are you
Money is
diverting
important
your
because they are
anger
richer than
to me?
Africa. That is why they can
Really?
come and talk.
Yeah, it's like you are punishing
Because
me.
you're Kenyan.
Money serious.
So you are punishing me because I'm...
Every Kenyan, even Enna, this is all the Kenyans, like a monkey.
Like a monkey.
Even Uhuru, Kenyatta.
Like a monkey.
All of them.
It's like a monkey.
Yeah, sure.
The president of this country.
Yeah, sure. You can go to court and tell me who has the evidence. So this is what I'm saying.
Anyway, family, this is what a Chinese person really thinks about us as Africans. They think of us as a monkey. They think of us as monkeys. He said a few things that money is very important. He's in Africa not because he wants to be in Africa. He's in Africa because of money, because money is very important. It's only Africans that we haven't valued money. It's only Africans that we haven't valued money. See, in this world, when you're rich, people respect you. When you're poor, nobody respects you. That's what it is. When you are rich, people respect you, but when you're poor, people don't respect you. Even in our own families, that is how it is. When you're rich, the family respects you. When you're not rich, the family will not respect you. It's the same thing. On a bigger scale, when you're rich, the world respects you. When you're not rich, the world doesn't respect you. That is what it is. But this is how Chinese people really think about Africans. This is how they do think about Africans. How do we see ourselves anyway? How do we see ourselves? Should we accept what he's saying about ourselves? Or we have made ourselves to look like that? If you're an African person listening to me, do not worship any Chinese person when you see them. You must share this message. You must educate ourselves and tell them we have dignity. They can have all the technology they want. They can have all the riches they think that they have. They can have that. But they should stop coming to Africa. Because without Africa, they will never be successful. Without Africa, they will never be who they are. But yet, they still shit on us. The next video I'm going to show you is also about Chinese people opening up a restaurant in Africa and saying that no Africans are allowed. If you go to China, many restaurants, especially during the pandemic time, when the pandemic began from Wuhan, they shut down all Africans on the street. That's Africans being in China. They drove all black people on the street and also told them they cannot even come to the restaurant and eat in China. I said that's not enough. Now they have the guts to come to our own country, have restaurants in our country, bringing your people in the country, and then saying that the restaurant that they have actually built in your country, in our country, we cannot come in and eat. This is the smaller scale. You can imagine the Chinese people in Africa are few at this particular moment, even though they are growing. You can imagine when they become more, okay, they will rule over us in our own country. They will tell us to sleep and we'll sleep. Please, leaders, wake up. Wake up. These people must be driven out of Africa like wildfire because they are planting seeds. Sit up. Set up yourself properly. Do not go and get loans from these people because these people don't respect you. These people don't like you. In our own country, they have a restaurant, but they are refusing to let African people go into their restaurant in our own country. They're doing that in their country, and now they're doing that in our country also. So you can imagine if they grow bigger, what they are going to do to us in our country. If you don't care, leaders, if you don't care about yourself, think about the next generation because they will enslave our generation coming in our own country. We've seen that before. We have seen that before, or we've witnessed that before when the white people came to Africa. They colonized Africa. They took away our dignity. They took away every single thing we have. They took our children into slaves and took them into slaves and then punished them. And now the Chinese people are doing the same thing as the white people do. They're scabbing in slowly because they know that we're fools. They know that they think that we don't use our brains. Not because we don't use our brains, but it's because we accept people too much. We open our hearts and our arms to people too much. We must stop opening our hands to these people. Because it's like going to school and having a bully in a school. The bullet is not strong. The bullet only feels strong when it can intimidate you. The minute you wake up and stand up to the bullet runs off. That's exactly how these people are. They are appearing like a bullies because they are appearing intelligent. They are appearing that they have the technology. They are appearing that they have money. And you need them to survive. But really, we don't need them to survive. But anyway, let's watch this video in our own country where these Chinese people have a restaurant and they are not our people. They are not allowing our people to go into the restaurant in our own country and in their country. So very soon they will drive us out from our own country. And where would we go? Whew. Okay.
Why are you diverting your anger to me?
Really?
Yeah, it's like you are punishing me.
Because you're Kenyan.
So you are punishing me because I'm...
Everyone, every Kenyan, even Anna, I can...
Guys, you wouldn't believe this. The Chinese are discriminating against black people in Africa. Yes, in Africa, not China. We've all seen videos of discrimination and inhuman treatment of black people in China, where they are not allowed into supermarkets, they are not allowed into hospitals and a lot of places. But they are taking it even further. Chinese restaurants in Africa are refusing to serve to black people. Just take a look at this.
Restaurant in Africa.
My friends and I have been asked to leave this Chinese establishment, a restaurant too, simply because we are black. In Nigeria. That's all I have to say.
In this day and age, the idea of a restaurant or any public place in Nairobi for that matter that does not admit black Kenyans is absolutely shocking. It is for this reason that Kenyans are in an uproar over reports that this restaurant, simply referred to as the Chinese restaurant, is refusing to admit any black Kenyans after 5 p.m. Lack of creativity aside, the management has come out saying that they do not allow black Kenyans into the restaurant because their Chinese patrons feel safer and more comfortable if African patrons are locked out.
In our own country. In our own country.
Are you freaking kidding me? They'll feel safer when black people aren't allowed into the restaurant? Then what the heck are you doing in Africa? You gotta go back to China where you came from. These restaurants have been shut down by the government, but I believe these people need to be deported because time and time again they keep disrespecting us, they keep looking down on us, they keep comparing us to animals. And slowly these Chinese are gonna take over Africa if we are not careful. They're gonna put us into slavery. Again, I say I don't blame them. I blame ourselves. Why would we allow foreigners to come to our country to treat us like this? These people are looking down on us because we keep looking down on ourselves. These people are disrespecting us because we disrespect ourselves. These people are discriminating against us because we discriminate against ourselves as black people. It's about time we stop the tribalism. It's about time we stop the petty politics. It's about time we learn to put our religious differences aside and come together as one. Until Africans learn to love one another and come together as one, we will never succeed. And these people will keep looking down on us. We have everything we need to succeed. All it takes is unity. Let's come together as one.
Well said.
Guys, you wouldn't believe this.
Right. So people, this is what is really going on now, okay? You know, the gentleman has said it all. We must learn to respect ourselves and these people respect us. We must learn to love ourselves and they will love us. We must learn to sort of really open our eyes to see what is really going on, because if not, these people will drive us out from our own country. They will make us slaves in our own country. They are not in there to help us. They are in there to take. They are in there to kill. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are in there to kill. Let's stop pretend that, you know, one Chinese person is nice and another, you know, you've seen, you know, a few English Chinese people are nice. But what about the Chinese in China? What about the Chinese in Africa? Are they nice? That is what we're actually talking about. These people are not nice. These people are not nice. They hate us with a passion. They hate us with a passion. Anyway, so this is how far it's gone. Now let's look at another video. Okay, let's look at another video. Whole video of Sierra Leonean doing his work, and a Chinese man don't understand why this guy is doing his work, because he's used to Africans not doing their work. So now that these guys are now waking up, wanted to do his work, this Chinese man freaked out. Please, let's have a look.
你开会你这了，你给我拍拍，你拍拍，打个电话。我跟你说好的，我也没给你动手。Get out.
Spitting on the ground.
Get out.
Spitting.
你给我上面打电话。Out of this place, man. Out of this place. Out of this place. 你先动手啊！你他妈的再动手打死你！快！
And now look at him disrespecting because this guy's doing his work. But I like the fact that this guy really did it to him. And now look at him going to pick up the stick and trying to
leave him. He's on record.
Kind of knife or whatever, and trying to stab this African guy. You can imagine if this happened in China, all of them will kill him.
He's on record. Leave him. Leave him.
All of them. Just imagine if these Chinese people become more in Africa. If they become more than us in Africa, what would they do to us? This time, the other Chinese people, they couldn't do anything because there's so many black people.
He's on record.
If there's so many Chinese people, you know what they've done? They would have.
Don't worry. He's on record.
In no time. Please, Africans, we must wake up. This is what they're doing to us in our own land.
He's on record. Don't worry.
This is what they're doing to us.
He's on record. Don't worry. He's on record for this. He's on record.
You cannot allow these people to.
He's on record. No.
To grow up in
He has
China.
no right to stop him. We are on safety records. No, he has no right to stop him. The man is on safety. He has no right to stop him. Why? He has no right. No, he has no right to stop him. He was the one who left that place to come and stop the safety meeting. He has no right. Don't worry.
But if it was a white man, he would have allowed it. If it was a Chinese,
he has
he
no
would have
right.
allowed it. But the fact
He's on
that
record for this. He has no right. And this one we are going to take it up seriously.
He doesn't like it.
Don't worry.
He does not like the fact that this guy is coming to do
Don't worry.
Check there, African, trying to do the right thing.
Don't worry.
In our own land.
He has no right.
In our own land.
The man is conducting a safety toolbox meeting. He went there and then disturbed the safety meeting.
How can another man come and rule over us? How can another man?
He has no right.
Perhaps a small man come and rule over us and we just sit
Don't
down.
worry, Kama. Don't worry. Everything is on record. Don't worry. Everything is on record. Everything is on record.
Yes.
I'll blame our leaders. All the blame goes to the leaders. The leaders are now women. African leaders are women. They are not men at all. I was talking to one African lady just a couple of days ago, and of course this kind of conversation came up with Africa. This lady is from Congo, and of course how we were talking about how the Congo has many natural resources, but yet the Congo is poor. Not because our leaders are not capable, but because these people has actually made it so. They have made it so. All right. So anyway, the conversation went on, and the lady said, he doesn't blame the Chinese people. He doesn't blame the white people. He blamed the African men, because African men haven't been able to stand up to these people. African men are now chickens. We haven't been able to stand up and protect our women. So the Chinese man will come to Africa and take our women and get them pregnant, and then dump them and leave them. A Chinese man. A whole Chinese man. So this woman is fed up. You know, that is why our women will now leave our men and follow the white people, because they follow the white people or follow the Chinese man because they seems to be clever, they seems to be intelligent, they seems to know what they're doing, and the African men don't know what they are doing. And a woman needs protection, a woman needs guidance, a woman needs somebody who can guide them, who can protect them. But if we can't protect our women, that's what's going to happen. So this woman was really talking bitterly about African men, how we should stand up and fight these people off. You see that young boy, he doesn't respect African leaders. President, you're a monkey to him. But you've allowed them to come and stay in the country. We should drive all of them out. We should drive all of them out. If it's left up to me, that's what we'll do. We'll drive all of them out. Leave your comment on the comment section and let me know your thoughts on this video. My name is Kwame Yeboah. You're listening to Ashanti TV. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and do not forget to click on the notification bell. Thank you.
Everybody is also on social media, but also as important as the president of Ghana, to be able to also to make a difference. Right now, the question is what is wrong with us? What is wrong with giving ourselves? That's the question we ask. And then we can now find solutions to our leaders. What is wrong with us?
DJ White Services Limited. We are currently based in United Kingdom, East London, and also in Ghana at the same time. We provide accommodation, renting, selling, mortgages in both countries, Ghana and UK. If you need any holiday homes in Ghana, contact DJ White Services, info@djyservices.co.uk or Kwame at djyservices.co.uk. The website www.djyservices.co.uk.
Let's talk constructive conversation. Let's see how best we can impact the new generation to think differently, to also to see who is really their enemies.